Señores y señoras, Juana's Adicción.
I was brought up, you know, with opera and sculpture and arts and museums and, you know, a lot of cars and shopping. And
I grew up with, you know, a lot of privileges that maybe some people didn't have.
My family are quite a well-known family in England, the Foyle family. My father now runs the bookstore Foyle's that's been around for like 100 years, and he owns the cargo and passenger airline Airfoil as well.
I grew up in West Los Angeles. I hadn't wanted for nothing.
I can buy anything that I want.
I'm Cindiana. I'm a great mommy, a wife, a daughter, a friend, a CEO, and I'm a recovering addict.
Remember, only God could judge ya. Forget the haters, cause somebody loves ya. And this is our house, this is our rules, and we can't stop. And we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who found that life?
Mermaid's Cove, Malibu, it's an all-women's luxury sober living facility. And there the girls are recovering from alcoholism, drug abuse, and emotional issues. And you're gonna love this, or maybe not. This is the master. I can see that you're not happy. All of our sheets are Egyptian cotton, except for this room has Protesi. I'm sure you're familiar with the Protesi line of linens.
I'm not a doctor. I'm just an addict, just like you, who doesn't know how to do laundry and who doesn't like to make your bed.
I ended up in jail because I had 4 DUIs.
I had a lot of depression with some sexual abuse. I liked heroin pretty much immediately.
This isn't me. This isn't where I'm supposed to be right now.
my friends were very scared to be around me because I was so severe. I would actually go into seizures, and as soon as I would like calm my nerves a little bit, I would take another hit.
Stop at the grocery store and buy a couple of bottles of wine and go home by myself and just drink the whole thing. I mean, both.
You've got your own private balcony. This is a dream place.
I'm starting tattoo work to cover up this arm. I have marks all over my body, so it's not like nobody knows. When people see me loaded and I've taken a knife to my face and I'm trying to cut tattoos out of my arm and send it to people in prison, they see something different.
I know how nice your place is. I know the castles you've lived in. This is why I saved this room for you.
And even though I may come from a certain echelon of society, this disease does not discriminate. I'm a hardcore addict and I'm a low bottom user. If I use, I like to use till the wheels fall off.
And it wasn't really until I found Cindiana's that I really got it to stay clean and wanted to stay clean.
I love you guys. Let's have a great day. Let's take some of the spiritual principles that we read about this morning and incorporate them into our day. And the first one I think that we should start with and come from is a place of honesty. So there's no bullshit and lies and ugliness between us, because we're way too pretty to be ugly.
I just was going around in circles, and it was just insanity, and something has to change.
Megan, you and I have a special connection, okay? And I know that there's a part of you, there's a piece of you inside of you that does want this. Because you can walk out the fucking door, you can get on any jet from any one of these guys that's calling you all the time, because we have every call monitored, by the way. Like, not listening because we don't give a shit. We're too busy thinking about ourselves, quite frankly. Because you're not handcuffed here, baby. And if you were, they would be like diamond handcuffs.
Had the best of everything. I fortunately had kind of the party rock star life. But I ended up as sort of, everybody knows, got low bottom junkie.
Cindiana was in the music videos I grew up watching.
And when I had the blessing of being able to get clean and sober this time, I realized that there was a niche in this market of recovery for women like me, that someone like me could touch only a certain ilk of women, that they would believe it and hear it only from me.
I was gonna get my nails done at 2:30.
Little do you know, I don't listen to every fucking word that comes out of your mouth.
Okay.
You're not that important.
All right, well, proof is on the paper. 2:30.
It was an honest mistake, but Megan has this thing where she thinks I'm jealous of her and I'm trying to get at her, And that's the furthest thing from my mind.
God knows how much my dad is paying you guys, but I know that it's enough to make sure that I can at least get my flippin' nails done.
I'm really concerned about how unhappy you are. It's really hurting my feelings.
Maybe it gets me a reputation for being a bitch, but I just call it telling it like it is. So hate me if you want.
With the right other side of pizza. Speaking of, Lauren, if you're gonna be asking for pizza, I know what's coming next.
Oh, what's coming next?
That pizza's gonna be in that fucking toilet because I know that you're throwing your food up and you're not being honest with them.
Is that true?
No.
No, no,
my
Lauren, you
God.
cannot tell us how we're supposed to be an act, and then when you're going and eating your pizzas and eating all your shit, you don't think we hear you?
You know, what I do is not your business. That's my business.
Lauren,
I get
not
paid to be
even.
here.
Oh
I'm not
my-
paying to be here.
Okay, well, it's not her fucking business, maybe, but we just had a conversation about being honest. It's mine and Monique's business.
It's not like I did something wrong. It's not like I brought drugs into the house. I understand what she's saying, that the girls have heard me and they know about it, so it's not setting a good precedent. But she should know, out of anybody, how hard it is to just stop.
She is the face of our company when we're not here. And if she's making the girls wacky, why do you think everybody's relapsing and going crazy? That's not part of our business.
The throwing up isn't enough. I will use cocaine. I have to use the cocaine. It's not even my choice. I have to use it.
We had to find out about it by our clients.
We need to talk to you. I'm furious that Monique and I had to get up from the table after lunch and hear Lauren throwing up in the bathroom.
We need to be held accountable.
Accountable for what?
What the fuck?
She needs to get it together, basically, and then we will, invite her back with open arms.
This is a business that we're running her.
Is
and
that
I.
all you care about? Is the fucking money?
Do you think that's all I care about?
I don't know.
I could replace you like that. You're here because of you, because I love you and care about you, because I know where you've been with this disease and with the eating disorder, but you are too far down the road in your recovery
So
to
how
still.
are you gonna throw me out like that?
And look at how skinny you are. What are you going to be, an anorexic next?
No, an anorexic next? An anorexic next? You know what, Lauren? We have a zero tolerance policy for this from our employees. This breaks my heart more than anything. For now, you're fired. So we always do amazing things like shopping trips. We do spa trips in and out of state, and we kind of surf and lay out and shop and do a lot of spiritual readings and shop and get our nails done and shop and do a lot of shopping.
My escape used to be drinking, taking a Xanax, but I can't do that anymore. So I guess it's just gonna have to be some retail therapy. Little shopping, courtesy of Daddy.
I'm really sorry that you're so jealous of me, Jade, but
Why would I be jealous of you, Megan? Why are you so paranoid? Why do you think everyone's so jealous of you? I don't need this drama. Go to hell, Megan. Good luck with your sobriety.
all right, Jade. Well, it was
Fuck you.
bye-bye, bitch. Have a nice life.
I don't need the drama in my life. I'm trying to become sober, and I don't need that. It's gonna hurt my sobriety.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm wrong.
McKay, what's going on?
Nothing.
Can I come in?
Cinciano, okay?
Michaela. Kayla. What is going on? Honey, no. Seriously, you've been doing so good. Look at you. You're just getting better.
I'm sorry. I just don't know.
Anymore. For me personally, suffering from the same ailments of the hardcore drug usage, of which mine is no secret, it's written in all the rock and roll books, that I really have a lot of compassion. And oh my God, I felt so positive about the fact that it was helping you so much.
It's not easy, and I'm just gonna tell you this right now. I crave every day. She's got the look in her eye. I get it. I know. Don't do it, and it doesn't fix anything. You never know with the drugs I use that could be the last drug you use. That could be the last breath I take. So it was fortunate that it went down the way it did.
Ladies, my beautiful mermaids, to our success and happiness.
Everybody thinks that the party stops when you get sober or you get clean. And we now know that the party really begins. We really get to live a life beyond our wildest dreams.
I'm sure you guys are all just gonna like take such joy in hearing this, but I'm actually finding it surprisingly positive.
I know that everyone knows that I relapsed in the house, and I'm grateful for everyone for letting me stay because I don't have many more chances left.
And the bottom line is our options are jails, institutions, and the big one, death. I'm a bigger party girl now than I ever was before because I can do so much more.